So, this is how you install LED tails on a 4Runner. This is my 4Runner. It's a very easy process. These are my old crappy tails. So let's get started. Okay, it's really easy. I got my tools here. Got myself a drill. I'm gonna start with this little thing right here. Okay. Now with all the screws out, you can pop this off. Stick your hand in there. Don't be afraid. Pop it off. So there you go. And now we got all this exposed. We can finally move this thing out of the way. Now I don't have a cargo cover, as you can see, so I don't have that little bolt that you have to take out here. But all I have to do is kind of pry it out. So. Now inside we can see the harness, and that is the ground screw. So, taillight still has a few screws in it, so here's my screwdriver. Go ahead and take these out. There are my screws. Now, this is the tricky part that people kind of freak out on. Getting the actual thing out. Now, as you can see, it doesn't just kind of come out. You kind of got to force it. So, let me give you a hint. See if you can see that. Just smack it. There you go. Tail light out. That's it. Now with this out, see inside that the harness is still plugged in. So, there's a little tab that you just push in and unplug from the bottom of the harness, so just go ahead and unplug that, and then we take out the screw with a 10mm socket. You see that? Alright, so there you go. Just take this out. Alright. You're going to need the screw, so keep that. Now, with a little rubber boot over here, don't worry about it. Just pop right out and take everything out. There you go. There's your first tail light out of the car. That's what it's going to look like. Go ahead and prep up your next taillight. So here's my new one. See, it's got a new harness and everything. So there's that same rubber boot, and there's that same harness right there. So it just goes in as easy as it came out. So go ahead and, ooh, that looks pretty good, huh? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stick this in here, so give me 1 sec. So there, my rubber boot is in. Let's just go ahead and pop in the tail light with the same little holes. So. Kind of give it a push. There you go, it's in. Go ahead and take those screws from earlier that we took out. Same spots. Alright, I've screwed in my light now. Now in the back, we can go ahead and grab our harness. So, it just goes back in the same spot it was before. So, take a white piece, slide it into the connector. It's kind of hard because it's not facing the right way, but whatever. There's the first one. Now we're going to have to screw this one back in along with the other ground wire with our ground screw. So, thread it through the holes, go back, grab your socket wrench, and just tighten it. I'll go ahead and test it out. I already turned my blinker on, so when I start it, it should work. It's blinking. You can see that those are on. Nice, not bad. See what it looks like in reverse. By the way, I do have a remote start. You can see that in another one of my videos, but anyway. So just pop it into reverse. That's very nice. Nice and bright. As you can see, it looks way better than this side. And I still got one more light to put in, so there you go. That's how you put in your LED tails. All you need to do now, take your paneling, just kind of shove it back. It's all little clips though. A good old couple whacks will make it work. And then when you're done all together, put your thing back in, it just pops right in just like the panel did, and you're good. Voila!